Have you ever walked into a room full of people and felt like you just don't belong there? Like everyone else somehow received a manual for life that you never got. You talk, laugh, work, study, just like everyone else. Yet sleep down, something feels different. Almost as if you're watching the world from the outside. If this feeling has followed you for years, you might have asked yourself questions like, why am I not like everyone else? Why do I think so differently? Is there something wrong with me? But what if that feeling of being different is not a flaw, but a psychological pattern with very specific reasons behind it? Today, we are going to uncover the psychology of people who always feel different from others and what it really means. Many people who feel different cannot even explain why. On the surface, their life may look normal. They have friends, family, maybe even a good career. But internally, there is a quiet feeling of distance. It can show up in subtle ways. You might notice that conversations feel shallow to you. While others enjoy small talk, your mind automatically goes toward deeper questions. Or you might feel like you're constantly observing people instead of fully participating with them. Psychologists sometimes describe this experience as perceived social disconnection. This doesn't necessarily mean you are actually isolated. It means your brain interprets your experience as if you're somehow separate from the group. And once this pattern forms, it can shape how you see yourself and how you see the world. One reason people feel different is simply that their minds process information differently. Research in cognitive psychology shows that some individuals naturally have higher levels of introspection. They think about their thoughts, they analyze their emotions, they question social norms that most people accept automatically. This deeper level of self awareness can be powerful, but it also creates distance. Because when your brain constantly analyzes behavior, it becomes harder to simply blend in. Instead of just enjoying the moment, your mind might ask, why are people acting this way? What are they really thinking? Why do social rules exist in the first place? Over time, this creates the feeling that you're operating on a different mental frequency. Another important factor comes from early life experiences. Psychologists know that childhood environments strongly influence how we see ourselves socially. If someone grew up feeling misunderstood, different from their peers, or emotionally disconnected from people around them, their brain may build a core belief like, I'm not like others. Once this belief forms, the brain begins looking for evidence to confirm it. Every awkward moment, every misunderstanding, every time someone doesn't quite get you, all of it reinforces the identity of being the different one. And slowly, that identity becomes part of who you think you are. Interestingly, many people who feel different also score high on a trait psychologists call high sensitivity. Highly sensitive people process emotional and social information more deeply. They notice subtle changes in tone of voice. They pick up on emotions others miss. They often think deeply about meaning, purpose, and identity. But this depth can make ordinary environments feel overwhelming or superficial. While others move easily through social situations, A highly sensitive person may feel like they are navigating a world that moves too fast and too shallow. So, the feeling of being different may actually come from perceiving more, not less. Here's the surprising part. Many people who feel different believe they are alone in this experience. But psychologically speaking, they are not. A large number of thoughtful, introspective, and creative individuals share the same inner feeling. Philosophers, writers, scientists, and artists throughout history often describe the exact same experience. Not fitting perfectly into the crowd, seeing the world from a slightly different angle. What feels like isolation can sometimes be the result of a mind that naturally questions, observes, and reflects more deeply than average. So, if you always feel different from others, it doesn't automatically mean something is wrong. It may mean your brain processes the world differently. It may reflect deeper thinking, higher sensitivity, or past experiences shaping your identity. The real question is not whether you are different. The real question is what you do with that difference. Because sometimes the people who feel like outsiders are the ones who understand the human mind the most. And maybe that feeling you've had all along was not separation from the world, but simply seeing it from a deeper perspective. If this video resonated with you, take a moment to reflect. When was the first time you remember feeling different from others?